What's going on, guys? It has been a minute. As you guys can see, I don't have any hair either. It's a long story. It's not a long story. If you had me on Instagram, you'll know what happened. Somebody messed my hair up, and yeah, that's the end of that story. So it's not long at all. Just wanted to update you guys. This video, we're gonna be working on Krusty's car, but I just want to show you guys. I did color the intake on the RX-7. So let me know what you guys think about that. Kind of cool, kind of different. I don't know. I don't know if I like it or not. It's like gold, blue, and purple. I might switch it up. We'll see. I got bored one night and did that. But it's trying to update you guys because it's been a minute since we did a video. And I need to be better about uploading. So we're going to make this video. I'm not really sure what it's going to be. I'm probably not going to talk too much. Just going to be doing some time-lapse stuff and some building of these headers. I got one side done. I got to work on the other side. So it's what we're going to be doing tonight. And take you guys along for the ride with me. So this is Krusty's Malibu. It's got a big block in it, as you can see. We got a bunch of weight stacked on it because it's missing a lot of stuff as far as weight goes to get it to at ride height. So we wanted at ride height. So this is what we're working with. I already built this side, so I got to weld a lot of things on here. But the main primaries are done. It's got these first set of bends right here. It's got 6 inches of 2 3/8, and then it transitions to 2.5 inch primaries. So pretty cool. Basically like zoomies, but like non-conventional style. They all exit out together in like a big square. So kind of cool. So we're gonna go ahead and work on the other side. I got a lot of stuff I still got to do. I got to make little pieces to connect them all together so they don't vibrate. Got to do a collective O2 setup. I got to put the EGT bungs on, then I got to put an O2 sensor on every single primary on both sides. And then we also got to put this bar back. It's yeah, it's a whole lot of work still. That's why I don't really have time to like sit here and like film everything that we're gonna be doing, because once I clock in, I'm getting paid hourly, and I got to give the customer what they pay for, I guess. I don't know what. That's brain fart. I was here late last night. Let's get to it.
Depot on the beat.
I did stay a little late last night, and I got this runner tacked in. I was gonna show you guys that, but I forgot. I got in the zone and just forgot. So I'll show you guys how I kind of mock these up. It's a little weird. I mean, it's not weird, but it's just kind of like the best way to do it. And the reason why this side is going so much faster than the other side is because I kind of already got the bends plotted out, and I kind of already know how I want them a little bit. So it does make it a whole lot easier, where before is a whole lot of figuring out, you know. So I like to use like a piece of aluminum. It's like a scrap piece, just kind of get it up here, and I like tape it to my other bend. Just kind of get like a rough idea, because I know it needs to be something like that, you know. Can adjust it later. Let's go ahead and tack this piece, this bend in place. Just one tack, so if I need to break it off and move it, I can. Trying to figure out how much straight we need on this guy to get it over there. Obviously, it's going to be way shorter. I just use this piece to kind of help line me up with where I'm going to be at over here in reference to that runner. Ugh. all kinds of fun working on a Sunday. It's a Super Bowl today too. You guys watch the Super Bowl? I really don't care about football, but I got invited to go hang out with Carlos and his wife, so I'm gonna go hang out with them later today. So it's been weird lately. I don't know what's been going on, but I'm sure you guys have been able to tell. I just haven't really been motivated to make videos, and I don't know why. I guess I'm excited for the RX-7, but at the same time, I just kind of, like, working on it doesn't sound exciting, which, I don't know. Like, I want to get it done. It doesn't make any sense. I want to get it done, and I'm excited to get it done, but working on it doesn't sound exciting, so I don't know. I think I just got too much stuff going on right now, and I do this to myself all the time, where I burn myself out on everything else, and then I don't take time to do the stuff that I enjoy, which normally when I work on the when I normally work on the RX-7, I enjoy it. So maybe me and the RX-7 need to have a date one of these weekends and actually do something and feel accomplished or something on it. But yeah, been working on Krusty's car. It's been going. It's been a fiasco, as it always is. Every week has been chaos, but we're making progress. I'll show you guys what we've been doing. So if you can tell, these bars are new. I cut the old ones out, and this side was kind of a pain to fit, but it does fit. It clears the header just barely, and then this side has a whole lot of room before it hits on the header. I still need to figure this out. So this is his front motor plate. These are what it ties into. I need to figure out something to go from here over into here. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet on that. Kind of gave up on that for today, and I moved on to this. So this might look a little weird to you guys, but this is what is gonna be the collective O2. So there's no holes drilled in. I'm just kind of trying to get a rough idea of what I want to do. So every individual runner on this has an O2 sensor on it, so it has readings for every single cylinder. Well, for the ECU to correct, it has two collective O2s on it, one on the right side and one on the left side. And so what this collective O2 does is it averages all four of the banks and merges it into one, and then it corrects based off of all four averaged. And then they can go back in with fine tuning based off of the individuals. So the big problem with these zoomies is trying to figure out how to do it. This is what basically everybody does, but I'm gonna be making little pieces that go straight and then go into here, straight, and then go into here, and then this will either 90 or 45 out, and this one will like 90, and like they'll merge into it and then go into one single piece. So getting like a rough idea of what I'm doing, and we'll see if it works. This is coming out kind of cool. It's kind of weird, but I'm hoping it works really good for him to get a good O2 reading. So let me see. I'm gonna mess this all up, but yeah, as you can see, it merges down in there all nice, and then now it'll probably have like a 75-degree bend down, and then the O2 sensor will go over here in probably the bend where the piece is straight off to the side. So I'm gonna, well, hopefully this stays okay. Oh no, oh help. But yeah, kind of see what it looks like. It's kind of cool. Definitely a little bit of a challenge with that 1 inch and trying to get them all to cooperate nicely and like fit down in there where it's supposed to fit, and like still be able to get the header in and out without it hitting on everything. So gonna go ahead and work on the other bend part, and we're gonna put the O2 and we'll get it all tacked up, and then we will start purging it and welding it. So here's the thing. Last night I did I got all the collective O2 stuff done. I didn't really film anything of it, as you can see. But it is done. I just need to pull it off and weld it. So got both sides over here done. kind of see them. Kind of cool, kind of neat. It's funny, I posted it on my Instagram story last night, and everybody's like, oh, what is that? Like, what? That's so weird, why? I'm just like, dude, I'm doing what the customer tells me to do. It's funny, like, sometimes when people see my work, they're like, oh, why would he do that like that or whatever? And sometimes, I used to do the same thing. I used to be like, I guess really judgmental of other people's work, and I'm like, that's stupid, why would they do that? Well, the majority of the time, it's the customer that has the say in it. I don't think any of this is stupid, but there's a lot of times where I'd see stuff and I'm like, that's weird, why is it like that? There's always a reason. Normally, I mean, sometimes it's the person who's doing it, but a lot of times, you know, the customer gets what they want. In this case, that's what he wants, so he wanted a collective O2 like this. The reason it has a collective O2 on both sides is because it can't average every single individual runner. And so what Krusty told me to do was this, and so this is what I did. I don't know if it's going to work. I'm assuming it's going to work. It's got to be better than just trying to correct one whole bank based off of one individual runner on that bank, if that makes sense. So yeah, it is a little weird. It might make some weird noises. It's probably going to rattle. It's probably going to vibrate. Who knows? I don't know. It's going to do a bunch of stuff. And yeah, if you're like, dude, why would you do this so weird? That's why the customer wanted it. So it was kind of, I don't know, it wasn't annoying, but I'm like, dude, why are you guys like, it's just funny to me sometimes. Like, everybody's like, oh, they're so quick to judge, and they don't ever think like, maybe that's just how the customer wanted it, you know? So anyways, enough talking shit. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this stuff off and weld it. Got a little bit more motivation today. I mean, I worked all weekend again, but it is what it is. I got nothing better to do. I did at least go and work out, so I guess that's good. Took a little bit of a break, and we're back at it. A little bit more motivation today. Try and finish this thing up. I got a couple little things I gotta do, and then it'll be done and out of my life. And I know Krusty will be happy getting it back. So go ahead and finish this out for him. Just got done welding this all up. I feel like it came out pretty good. Some of the welds are really hard to get to, and you can see here, like, see how, hold on. See how, like, around the weld it looks like it wasn't shielded very good. Really what that was the back purge was turned up too high. So what it was doing is blowing the argon out of the seam, and is actually pushing the argon from the torch away from the weld, and causing it to get really bad coverage. But I kind of did that on purpose because of the way I'm purging this. I have tin foil shoved in here, like right here, and then also on the front side to kind of dam up like every single hole right here. And so I wanted to make sure I got a really good purge, so I'd rather have it purge really nice on the inside and sacrifice that little bit of messed up argon coverage right there. So yeah, other than that, it looks really good. Just gotta weld up the other side. Oh man, what a fiasco the past couple of days have been. It's a little bit of a surprise. I guess not really. So I did buy a car. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know basically what it is. You don't know exactly what it looks like yet, but I did go and get a different car. It's not a race car. Well, I mean, I guess it's like a nicer car. It's like a higher end daily, I guess you would say. It'd be like it's basically just a fun daily, and it's really nice. I got it instead of bouncing around my truck. I'll have a video on it, so be on the lookout for that. It'll be after this video. But I've been having a fiasco with that car. Yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully it's worth the ordeal. But I did finish up Krusty's car. It's all ready for him to pick up tomorrow. Got the headers done. There's a whole lot of extra stuff we added, so I'm going to show you guys what we added. I believe the last thing we were doing was working on this collective O2, which I did get all finished up. It all runs under there. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're hoping it works. Got it all badged, as you can see. And then I also got these, I made these little, they're kind of close to like little triangle pieces. They almost look like a shark's tooth. Kind of similar, weird reference, but yeah, I got them like tacked in between and like lightly welded on all four sides, just that way it helps kind of stabilize them. And then I just put this little tab over here to help kind of like support the weight of it. It has motor plates and stuff. I did get these bars bent up and made, as you can see. I got these done. They're a little goofy looking, but they work. It helps tie the motor plate back into the cage. So yeah, both sides. I got the little windshield brace done. He has like a Lexan windshield, so I don't remember. I don't know. It didn't have anything here, so I think maybe Like, this car is really fast. Like, he'll coast like 170 mile an hour in the quarter mile when he shuts down at the 8th mile. So I imagine this windshield is like bowing in all hard, maybe. I don't know. I didn't even ask him. He just told me to do that, so I did that for him. Then I also mounted the seat for him. He got a different seat, and he was way too low before in the car. So you guys can kind of see how I modified it. It's got these bars that go across here. They have nuts welded into them. There's one here and there's one here. And then also in the back, there's 2 holes, or 2 like standoff looking things that bolt through the back. So got that all done for him. Should be a really cool car. Unfortunately, I can't start it up for you guys, but I'm sure we'll see Krusty at the track sometime. So yeah, we'll get to hear it, I guess. I mean, I can only imagine it's obnoxiously loud. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this little project I did. A little bit of vloggy style and whatnot. Yeah, trying to get in the rhythm of posting videos for you guys again, and this is the stuff that I work on. This is like a really serious project, and it honestly took me longer than what it should have. I was just trying to make sure it's all okay and all right, and no issues, no nothing like that. Yeah, just that way Krusty's happy with it. So I have a whole bunch of more fab work scheduled, and we're just gonna keep working, I guess. I'm gonna try and upload videos as I can and as I have time. So I'm gonna order some more stuff for the RX-7, get the rest of the stuff here, and yeah. Try and make videos for you guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Be on the lookout for the next video. If you're on my Instagram, you already saw. So if you're not on my Instagram, you're missing out on stuff before it comes out. So go follow me at Metigulous. Go check it out and show your boy some love. And that's all I got for you guys this video. Yeah, we'll throw a little teaser of the car right here.